Alright, good afternoon everyone. Today is Wednesday, the 25th day of June, 2014. Let's see. The results for today. On the Russell, we were up 12 ticks. On the natural gas, we were up 4 ticks. On the crude, we were up 3 ticks. And on gold, we were minus 11 ticks. Were we ever positive on gold? We were. We were plus 5 to start the day on gold. It took us 6 minutes and 2 trades to get to our goal for the day today of $100 per contract, and we ended up taking 15 trades during the live trading room. Okay, on the month of June, we are up $3,095 per contract now. That's $3,095 gross per contract. All right, if we go back through the prior months, I do this every time because this is recorded every time. If you go back through the prior months, we have $3,095 this month, $5,357 last month, $7,555 the month before that, $5,335 the month before that, $6,042, and $6,027. Those are the monthly totals on the year. Okay, that is what it is. That's where we stand on the month. All right. Now I want to show you guys how to get into the free trial. If you have not taken a free trial with us, then all you need to do is go over here to any page at CFRN.net, but the home page is good, CFRN.net. In the right-hand column where it says name, put in your name. Where it says email, put in your email. Click register for a free trial. When you do that, you'll be sent to... Hey, Mike. When you do that, you'll be sent a confirmation link. You must click on that confirmation link because we do not know that you registered for the free trial until you click on that confirmation link. Okay? We do not know that you registered for the free trial until you click on the confirmation link. Once you do that, then you'll be sent a couple of emails. The first one will have all the stuff you need to get into the live trading room. The second one will show you how to set up your workspace in Ninja or set up your workspace in DT Pro. Once you've done that, then you're good to go. Your free trial will begin and all that. This right here, the W, that's where we're going to be having our seminar. The seminar is there. If you want to reserve a room there, just go ahead and reserve a room on your own. Okay? We were going to do a block there, but I decided not to do the block because there was something in the contract I didn't like. So just go ahead and reserve your room there. We definitely got the conference room there at the W Hotel at City Center, I believe, in Chicago. That will be on July 12th. All right. We don't have any zones, Jim, this week for the crude, so I can't help you. The one thing we did have today on crude was we had crude inventory numbers. They came out right here, and this was the range that we had put on, the bracket that we had put on, and none of it triggered. All right. The only trade that actually happened was right here, and I missed it. But let's get started with the actual trades that we took today. Okay. Today on crude, this was the trade here that I think this was the trade. No, this wasn't the trade. Let's see. Yeah, maybe it was. Anyway, I had drawn in this range up here when the morning had started out. I had drawn in this range, and I said I wanted to get out of that range before we started trading crude oil. Okay, we broke out of the range, and it dropped down here like this. We took a short right here on a close down below the trend line, and on the first trade, I believe we took 8 ticks profit. Yes, we did. We missed this one right here. This was a nice trade right there, but we missed that one because we were in a different trade at the time, I think. We took this trade right here and I moved my stop to break even. It slipped me a tick, and I lost 1 tick on that. That put us at plus 7 on the day. The next trade was an up close over here above the trend line. I moved my stop to plus a couple of ticks on that, and it took me out at plus a couple of ticks. That put us at plus 9. Then the next trade was another up close above the trend line, and we stopped out on that one, put us at plus 1. All right. We had just a couple more trades here on crude. This one here was a break-even trade, and this one here we made 2 ticks on, so we're at plus 3 after that tick. That's where we ended the day on crude, at plus 3. We missed this trade right in here, which easily gave 10 ticks, probably 15. And let's see, scrolling through, there was a long trade right in here. Okay, this was, it actually just happened just a few minutes ago. Long trade right in here. Okay, and that's it. Right now it's pulling back again, giving another possible long trade. The range that we had put on during the inventories was 95 to 55. it didn't trigger in here. So I started trading it normally right about here. Now, if it's going to have a big movement, it'll usually happen immediately, and it didn't happen immediately. It did do the whole range, though. It went up above my 595 level, and then kind of leveled out, but now it's going up for the second leg. All right. That was it on the crude. We finished the crude at plus 3 ticks. All right. Now the next market that we'll do is the Russell. Okay. On the Russell, let me just back this up. On the Russell, our first trade of the day was on the Russell. It was right here. Okay, we took this long trade on the Russell, and we took just a couple of ticks profit on that one. All right. Then we had to wait. In the pre-market, there was a lot of movement on the Russell, you can see. A lot of movement on the Russell in here. A couple of shorting opportunities with just a bunch of movement. Those of you guys who are partners, this is a 164 trade right here. You could have snagged that with the 164. You could have snagged this up here with the 137B. Okay, and then just your normal trade setups in here and here. Okay, those of you guys who are partners, if you were there this morning at 8:30, you could have grabbed most of this move right here. All right, then when it turned around and started going back up, there's 137Bs and 128 trades and stuff all over the place that you could have used to get into those. Those of you guys who are not partners, who are on the free trial, if you want to become a partner and you want to get into the partners meeting tonight, you need to do that before the partners meeting. If you were on the free trial yesterday, you should have something in your inbox telling you what it takes to become a partner. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. If you don't have that and you want to know what it takes, then just type in here that you want the partner info, or send us an email at support@cfrn.net, and we'll send it off to you. Okay, we'll get that off to you as soon as we can. Alright, so anyway, in the Russell, the market opened up. We took a couple of ticks profit on that first one. We missed this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. And finally over here, we got into another trade. I believe we missed something else along the way in here, did we? Nah, not really. This was a borderline one right here. We did miss, well, we didn't put in a lower swing from here, so I wouldn't have been taking that. Yeah, this was it right here. We took a little bit more profit on that. That put us at plus 5 ticks. We got a break even on this one. Over here we got a little bit more profit, plus 3 ticks on that. That put us at plus 8 on the day. Yeah, that was a break even on that one. Sadly, it was a break even because it went right down to the zone. Once it hit the zone, it bounced up off it and started moving up again. We got long over here on the up close above the trend line. That gave us 4 ticks profit, and we're at plus 12 at that point. There was another long right there that I missed, and then it started to change directions here. And this was toward the end of the live trading room this morning. There was a short opportunity there that we had missed as well. Now, during the break, let's see, during the break, there was a long trade right there, and another one right there. Change directions, nothing in there. Nothing. Right here. It's a shorting opportunity. Okay, all during the break. On the Russell, we ended plus 12 ticks this morning. Okay, I'll show you the ES right now because it's over there. We only highlighted a couple of trades in the ES. The first one was right here, worked out really well. The second one did not work out, and the third one did not work out. Now, I don't trade the ES because I don't have an ES DOM open, but that was the whole morning on the ES. Now, gold. Let's do gold. On gold, we started out with a winning trade. Let's go back to 8:30 and see what happened at 8:30 on gold. It just got very choppy in here at 8:30. Here, and back it out some. Yeah, we had some news events. Excuse me, we had some news events happen at 8:30 this morning, and it made the gold really choppy. Yeah, it went up, but it was really choppy on the way up. All right. The real thing that happened with the gold was after the live trading room ended. You had this nice run up right here. Okay. In the live trading room, our first trade on the gold was right here. We took 5 ticks profit on that. The next trade was right here. We lost 8 ticks, so we're at minus 3 right there. The next trade we took was over here, and we lost 8 on that one. So we're at minus 11. That's where we ended the morning on gold. You can see right in here, it got really messy in here, and it really didn't go anywhere. There was one trade that I highlighted in the live trading room down here. A little bit after 11 o'clock. We trade till 11:30. and that moved up. There was another opportunity to get in on the follow-up on that right there, and another one right there, and more in here. And then it changed directions, and right there, shorted. Okay. So there was opportunity to make money on gold today. This was all during the break, though, and this was the biggest opportunity right here. There were probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different ways to make money on that, on this move here. Okay, and it's setting up another short trade right now. So what you would do is look for this right here. Okay, you would look for the down close below that. Sadly, Gene, are you in here right now? No. Okay. What time is it? 12:41. I'm almost done. Alright, so the next market I will do will be the soybeans. Okay, on the soybeans, we took one trade on the soybeans. It was this down close right here. We were short the soybeans. It almost stopped us out. Then it came back down, closed below the MA1, gave a little profit. We moved our stop to break even. And you can see it eventually went up. There really wasn't anything much we could do with the beans this morning. There was this one trade here, but it was right at the open. Okay, right at the open. And it went down. It didn't put in a lower swing there. So I was waiting until we got the lower swing, which we finally got over here an hour later. And I took the short in there. And I got out of the short, 45 minutes after I got into it. That was a really, really long trade for me. That was it on the soybeans. All right. Let's see. Natural gas. On the natural gas today. Oops. That's on the wrong side. On the natural gas, the one trade that we took on the natural gas was actually not on the Q contract. It was on the N contract. It was on the July contract. It was a down close below the trend line. You can see there's a difference in the price, but it was a down close below the trend line, and I had gotten short and took 4 ticks profit on it. That was it. That was all we had on the natural gas. Let me just do this. G, N, G, N4. I'll show you the actual trade. Okay, there it was right there. Down close below the trend line. We got short there. We took profit right there. We had bearish divergence right in there. Over here, we were looking for a down close on this bar right here with the bearish divergence, but we never got it. We finally got the down close up here, but the black step line had crossed above the BBC, so we didn't want to go short on that. All right. That's it. That is it. I'm going to change this back. G and G. What was it? Q? I think it was Q. Hang on. It was... yeah, Q. Alright, and that was it on the natural gas. Alright, the gold did not close below the trend line. Now you got to move the trend line to take that wick into account like that. Alright, on the crude, that up close right there was a long trade. That just happened a few minutes ago. And that's it. That's all I got. Alright, so let me bring the spreadsheet back up for you. Here's our spreadsheet. We're up $3,095 per contract so far in the month of June. Okay, that's one contract trading for 2 hours. That's all the trades that I do. The winners, the losers, all of them. Let's see. And the other thing I wanted to show you was... the other thing I want to show you is in here. Hang on a second. Here we go. Is this. Okay. In here you got to put in your name and your email address. To take our free trial, you put in your name and you put in your email address and you click on register for a free trial. Alright, once you register for the free trial, you'll be sent a link, a confirmation link. You got to click on that confirmation link. If you do not click on the confirmation link, we don't know you registered. Okay, so make sure you do that. Alright guys? That is that. Alright, so with that guys, I am going to wrap up the recording. Remind everybody there is a partners meeting tonight at 9 p.m. That's 9 p.m. Eastern time. I just want to see something right here. Steven, are you in here? No. Wrong Steven. Alright, there's a partners meeting tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Alright, you must be a partner to get into it. Okay? Alright guys, thanks. Thanks for your attention. Thanks for your questions. And I'm going to wrap up the recording and pass it on to Indiana.